reckoned among the nations. And you're not being recognized among the nations. You're not being recognized as cops don't look at you, oh, that's the tribe of Judah. You know, I'm pulling over somebody from the tribe of Judah. If you went on a job interview and they said, what's your nationality? And you say Hebrew Israelite, guarantee you ain't gonna get that job. Because they don't recognize you as being an Israelite, man. It says, who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the fourth part of Israel, meaning 25% of Israel? Because we're literally all over the place. We're all down in Central, North America, Canada, the U.S., Central and South America. Those are all Israelites, man. Then you got in West Africa, how many millions of Israelites you got over there that going around thinking that they're Africans, and a lot of them are waking up. Then you got in Cambodia, different parts of the Nam. You got Thailand. You know, you got over in Germany, man. You had a lot of GIs that went to Germany, and they said, I'm gonna live. I'm not coming back to America. And they married Edomite, you know, big leg German women. You know, they got them big legs and big hips, man. That's what Jake likes. You know, they big body. But Jake liked that, man. He got a little bit of German poontang and he went crazy. And had sons by him, and the sons came, and the sons and the daughters came up looking like Edom, like lighter, and then they wound up marrying other Germans, yeah, like popping them, and basically made them look like Edomites, man. Yeah, like Milli Vanilli. Yeah, like Milli Vanilli. Yeah, Vanilli. Excuse me. But we're literally all over the planet Earth. Literally anywhere you go on the planet Earth, Jake's been there. Jake done dropped his seed down there, man. So when the Most High establishes Jake, we're going to be the biggest nation on the planet Earth. And the Most High going to give us that power. But right now, currently, we're still under these curses. So a nigga talking about he ain't under the curses, well, he's a damn fool. He doesn't understand the scriptures. That's right. It says how who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the fourth part of Israel? Like, in other words, you can't even say, well, I'm gonna count 25% of Israel. You can't count them, man. Let me die the death of the righteous. So Balaam is saying he want to die like an Israelite. He wants to be an Israelite. Let me die knowing that I'm an Israelite, which he knew he wasn't an Israelite. It said, let me die the death of the righteous and let my last end be like this. In other words, let me be, I wish I could be an Israelite. You know? He knew the blessings that he saw. The Most High showed him what he was going, what Israel's going to do. He said, look, man, stand back. Let me show you what these people are going to do to you and the Edomites and other nations. And it ain't going to end good for y'all. It's not going to end good for Moab. It's not going to end good for Esau. It damn sure ain't going to work good, end up good for Esau, man. And that movie, Birth of a Nation, coming out. So we're going to do that thing. You know, we're going to go to the movie. We're going to, Lord willing, we'll go to this knowledge that you're an Israelite. And they can't stop it. They can stop YouTube all they want. You know, they can delete your account and, you know, do this and do that. But the horse is already out the stable, man. It's already out there. It's already out there. You can't call it back. You can't press a button, all of a sudden time goes back. And Jake is getting stirred up. Anyway, let's go back to Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And that happened during the time of King Solomon. for a period of 40 years. You know, I mean, the splendor, man, of what we had back then. And the scriptures say that King Solomon was the wisest of all the kings of the East. He was just the wisest, period.
He was also Yahushua, which proves when Yahushua comes back, he's bringing the kingdom. That what happened with King Solomon, that's like a prelude, or that was like a prelude to what's coming.
That's right. That's right. Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. So no matter what, we were just going to be blessed, period. It says, blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. And like I said, a small example of that is during the kingdom of King Solomon. There was 40 years of peace. And the word Solomon comes from the word shalama, peace, which means peaceful. And the reason why he was called peaceful was because the Lord was going to give him peace for that 40-year period. That was just I'm sorry.
Why is that? And why is that? And why is that? James L. White.
Peace as in no more war. Right. Because when Solomon's father was ruling, and nothing but war, man.
Peace as to the other nations bowing down to him.
Yeah, bowing down to
other kings coming to see him, to hear his wisdom.
Yeah, because when
bring gifts,
yeah. Yeah,
and be in awe of his greatness.
Yeah,
because that was Yahushua.
Well, Elder Tar, I believe you brought it out about the word bless. Literally means to bow down.
Right. See, a nigga hit the lotto for $100 million. Nigga, you ain't blessed. You can be driving down the street and still get shot up by the cops. So you ain't blessed, man. The word, when you go into the word blessing, and it's in the Hebrew, when you go into the essence of the word, it means when somebody bows down to you. The Moabites, you got these multi-billion-dollar Moabites, they're not blessed because they want to be Edomites. That's why they get white women. They'll be around themselves and they'll dress up in suits and ties. You mimicking Esau, man. You mimicking Esau. You ain't blessed.
Con.
That's right.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy grounds. Now, the fruit of our body, which is our children, you know, you got women, mainly the black woman and the Latino woman, they're killing off the babies left and right, man, through abortions.
No, but that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Hey, you see Floyd Mayweather, man, at the top of his game, right? At the top of his game, he had that woman, you know, that woman that looked like the ties. He should just go ahead and get an Edomite, man. Stop playing around, man. You get them light-skinned women. And this chick wound up he got her pregnant with twins, and she aborted the children, and then she left him, man. So with all that money this man had, was he blessed? Hell no, he wasn't blessed, man. You see them women down there in North Carolina, out there, part of the riot and shit. Them motherfuckers look like runaway buffaloes, man. That's not a blessing, man. Isaiah 3:16 tell you about that.
I got the word bless. His words are powerful, man. This is from Online Etymology Dictionary. You always run into those jakes. You say, yeah, man, how you doing? Hey, brother, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Saying that, you hear fire gunshots in the background, some cop car,
yeah,
and you getting all nervous.
Yeah, but he's blessed.
That area where you live in smells like dog shit.
Right.
Here you got two black women walking arm in arm, kissing each other.
Right.
Here you got 5 niggas walking with their pants hanging off their ass.
Yep.
Here you got 5 liquor stores up the street, a funeral home, and a fucking Kennedy Fried Chicken talking about you blessed. You out of your damn mind, my man.
They like that song. What was that?
He said 7 churches, 70 churches.
There's that song, the rap song, came out in '82. The places you stay and where you play looks like one big alleyway. You'll admire all the dope, the big drug takers, the big money makers. What was that? Driving,
the message,
spending 20. Yeah, the message. Yeah. Melly Mel.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Take the
man.
smell. I can't take the noise.
I got no money to move out, so I got no trouble. Well, that's curses, man.
And every Jake can identify that
Hold
song.
up, Dr. James L. White said,
Yeah.
that ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Look, man, you under a curse, man.
That's right.
Man, hold up. They're spraying chemtrails all over the place. The food that you eating is GMO foods, man, and non-organic foods. Even the ones that say non-organic is, even the one that says organic is non-organic.
It's non-organic.
The ones that say non-GMO, that motherfucker is GMO, man.
Yep.
What the hell you talking about, man?
Oh, it's GMO. That's right. That's right.
Even Rakim said that in the ghetto, nobody's smiling.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing positive.
Yeah, a curse. A curse. Living just enough for the city, Stevie Wonder. A boy's born. Surrounded by four walls that ain't pretty. You know? Oh man.
His mother give him
Love and affection, just
trying to keep him strong, moving in the right direction. What right direction?
Yeah.
You know? Man, look, these cops, I don't care if they're black, I don't care if they're white, so-called Edomites or Jake, a cop is a motherfucking cop, man.
Yes.
And you can ask Nate, man.
He's the enemy.
Nate is the enemy, man.
Yeah, man.
You got the chief of police, and you can clearly see that dude is a super Tom, man. The nigga had no eyebrows, no hair on his head, no beard on his face, no mustache. Why would I listen to a nigga that look like that?
Yep. There's the word bless from the etymology of the word. Originally a blood sprinkling on pagan altars. This word was chosen in Old English Bibles to translate the Latin benedicere, and Greek eulogian, both of which have a ground sense of to speak well, of to praise, but were used in scripture to translate the Hebrew barak, to bend the knee. So the word blessed literally means to bend the knee. So when someone bends the knee to you, now you're blessed because that guy is bowing before you. Bending the knee means he's bowing. All right. Like down south, they used to say, I come on bended knee. What does that mean? That means they were bowing before you. I come on bended knee.
A servant.
Right. To bend the knee. Worship, praise, invoke blessings. So the word literally means to bend the knee. All right. And we don't see no crackers bending the knee before Jake, man. Especially you know when we're truly blessed? When the Rothschilds bend their knee towards us. When that toothy bastard, Jacob Rothschild, I have to bend before you. Yeah, you got to bend before us. All right. Who else? Elon Rothschild, when he's bending the knee, as old as he is, when he's bending the knee before us, then we're blessed, brothers. You can write it up. We're blessed. That's it on the word.
This is a comment that was sent in by GMS Las Vegas sit downs, and put the scripture in. So I'm gonna read it. It says Deuteronomy 4 verse 6. It says, keep therefore. Let me turn this down. All right, Deuteronomy 4 verse 6. It said, keep therefore and do them, meaning the laws, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes, which are the laws, and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great who have the Most High so nigh unto them, near unto them, as Yahweh, our power is in all things that we call upon him for. It says, 8th verse, and what nation is there so great? And that's what they're going to say in the kingdom. They're not saying it now. They don't even acknowledge that you're an Israelite, that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day. It says, only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently. In other words, be diligent to these laws, which Jake is not doing. That's why the Most High going to open up on Jake. Lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, unless they depart from thy heart. What have departed from your heart? The Lord's statutes and commandments. That's why you're praising the God of the Kemetic God. And the Most High is going to deal with y'all. There's going to come a day when the Most High is going to open up on you clowns out there, man. And anybody that have company with him, like this clown, this fucking clown, Alizé. He ran right to Sarnetta, boy. You ain't supposed to have no company with them people, man. Period. All the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. And you guys ain't telling them, look, you guys are Israelites, get yourself. I have no dealings with them guys, man. Because you be around them, Most High gonna curse him, and you're gonna get cursed right with him. That's it. It says, especially the day that thou stoodest before Yahweh, the Most High, and Horeb, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words. So that's what Jake's supposed to do. You're supposed to gather together so you can hear the Most High's words. And who's going to bring those words out to you? His chosen men. His right words, not doctrine. It ain't all that important. And then this clown, Sakari, said, yeah, that's right. So hey, look, man. And then he made a video saying that GMS is a religion. He said that he can call the spirits on us, but he's not gonna do that, man. Like he got said, and you know what, man? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Shalak Rayam to Alizé and anybody that follows him, and all you false teachers that's teaching doctrines contrary to the true doctrine. May the Most High bring destruction upon y'all. All right, so you gonna send your gods on your voodoo gods on us? The Most High gonna turn it around and destroy you, man. Okay, yeah. The Most High gonna destroy you. You ain't nothing but a damn demon, man. That's all you are, is a goddamn demon. When you went over there, when you was with them guys, you should have cursed them out, man. All them guys, that unity camp, the Most High ain't with that, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ain't with that bullshit, man. And he's gonna destroy them too. It says, especially the day that thou stoodest before thy power in Herod, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words. That's what he said, gather the people together so you can hear the words of the Most High, that they may learn to fear me. And that's why you got all this nonsense going around, because they don't fear the Most High. And you know why they don't fear the Most High? Because the Most High haven't did nothing to them yet. Yeah. Now, when the Most High start killing them guys left and right, they're going to consider whether they teaching the truth or not. It says they may learn to fear me. IUIC does not fear the Most High. Nate doesn't fear the Most High. Johanna don't fear the Most High. Ricard, the GOC don't fear the Most High. Zabak, he don't fear the Most. None of them guys fear the Most High. Them guys in the black conscious community, they don't fear the Most High. So what is the Most High going to do? He's going to start destroying you. All right? He's going to make it known. There ain't going to be no mistake. You're going to know that, wait a minute, there's a invisible power doing this, man. It says that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. So you're supposed to teach your children.
I got a precept to back up what Elder Apostle Tar just said. The book of Jeremiah 5:21 and 22. It says, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not, fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the